Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today let's take up another conversational topic which we generally speak about every time. We do have our idols, we do look up to people and we do aspire to be like them, right? There are some figures in our life whom we admire and we want to be like them, right? Since childhood, we start dreaming of becoming that person, right? Whether it is a doctor or a politician or a celebrity or your dad or mom, anybody, whoever inspires you, whom you get inspired by and you want to become that person. You want to copy that person, right? So today let's talk about people who are our role models and what we have learned from them. So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession. And I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's begin with the topic. Yesterday I was watching a TED Talk and the speaker was telling about how we can grow in our career or in a professional life or in our personal life. What is that thing which she considers very important or a hot shot rule which should implement to achieve success and growth in our life? Okay, and she talked about this very interesting thing which I wanted to share with you. And my topic is also related to that. So she said that we have a lot of mentors and we look up to a lot of people who inspire us. So whenever we are stuck in any situation, we should always start thinking about how this person is going to think in this situation. If you are in a professional setup, you look up to your manager, you are inspired by your manager. So you have to think about what he would have done in that situation or what she would have done in that situation and start thinking about it with that person's perspective and you will definitely get an answer to it. So this is what she said and I really agreed to her. It resonated with me so well that I thought of taking up this topic and start discussing on it so that, tomorrow if you get into any situation, you know whom you admire, who inspires you and how do he or she thinks in that situation to get out of that, and you can also follow accordingly. So it is actually going to help you in your real life also. So let's talk about it. So I'm going to talk about my mentor or my aspiration, like who inspired me a lot till date, till now, who inspired me and what was the reason behind it and why it is still helping me. So these three questions I'm going to answer. So whenever you talk about somebody whom you admire or who inspires you or who is your idol or anything else, this kind of topics, you can just start answering these three questions. This is the format, this is the framework or technique which you can use to start speaking on it. Like, who is that inspiration? What is the reason behind it? And how it has helped you till date or how it is helping you till now. Okay, so let's take the first question. Who is my idol? Who has inspired me to be where I am today? So I'll start with my childhood. My idol has been changing depending on the situation. Sometimes it was my parents, sometimes it was my teachers, my professors, and then later on things changed. Okay, so I'll start with my parents. They have inspired me a lot. Childhood is always very special and parents make it more special for you. So I've seen my parents sacrifice a lot for us to have a good childhood, healthy and joyful childhood. They provided us with all the facilities, all the resources which can help us to become a good person, to learn things. We have been to a good school, we have been to a good college, my education has always been my strength, and that thought made me where I am today. So this is the reason why I admire my parents and what I learned from them. Sacrifice and providing the basics of education and inspiring me to become a good human being like them. Second comes my teachers and my professors. I have admired a lot of people. One was my English teacher, which inspired me to speak good English, which has actually helped me till date, and it is helping me. I am taking sessions on communication, and that was my foundation. I started off idolizing my English teacher that someday I also can speak English like her, and I am here today. So that was another inspiration. Next was my professors. I really liked the way they teach the students and they coordinate with them and they understand what the challenges and come up with solutions. So I got inspired by a lot of my professors who really had a vision, and they really helped us to achieve our goals. They told us how to approach your career. What should you do? What should you not do? And how should you think about your career? That helped me a lot in molding my career. Okay, so these were my professors. And of course, when I joined the industry, I had a lot of mentors, and they all were so good. They were so friendly, interactive. They had a lot of interpersonal skills, and they were very empathetic also. They always tried to get into your shoes to understand your problem. And that is what I learned from them. And that is one quality, guys, I would insist that you also should start learning immediately. Get into the shoes of others to understand what the person is thinking or what the person is going through. If you start doing this, many of your problems will be solved. Your problems, others' problems will also be solved. You will be able to help others. Others will be able to help you. Okay, so this is one thing which I would suggest, that start practicing or start inculcating in you. So this is how I spoke about my mentors and the reason behind it, why I started idolizing them, right? Or what inspired me. Okay, now I'm going to talk about how it has helped me till date. Okay, so I've learned a lot of values from these mentors. I've learned sacrificing. I've learned sacrifice. My upbringing was such that I've learned a lot of values, family values, a lot of cultural values to exist and coexist with different kind of people, different communities, different religion, different caste, different creed, different species, creatures, etc. So we have learned how to exist and coexist during my childhood. So sacrifice, coexistence, how to survive, and empathy, interpersonal skills, problem solving. Lot of things I've learned from these mentors. And I'm really grateful that I've got a lot of variation in my approach just because of all these people. So whenever you are in school, whenever you are in college, whenever you are at home, whenever you are in office or somewhere else, just try to look up to people who are really have some qualities which you can pick up from. I tried to pick up qualities from all my teachers and professors and my parents and others who have mentored me till date. So I've learned and picked up some specific qualities which I didn't had ever. And I learned that from them. And that has helped me to become successful or grow in my career. Because in my career, these things plays a very important role. If you're not good in interpersonal skills, if you're not good in communications, if you're not empathetic, if you don't have a leadership quality, problem solving quality, you will not be able to survive. I'll not be able to survive in this environment, right? So I've picked those qualities and I've added in my bucket, which has helped me to grow in my career and become a person which I am today. And I'm still learning. I still look forward to people who have other qualities which I don't have. And I'm not shy of adopting that. I'm also a human being. I might not have a lot of other skills which many others have. There's no wrong in adopting that. And I'm very open to adopt new skills or adapt to new skills. this is what you should also start thinking your approach should be right now, guys. Okay, if you know somebody who is very good communicator, try to see how that person has achieved that. What is that in that person which you like? A lot of people communicate very well, but everybody is different. Every person's communication is different. The style of communication is different. So what is that in that person you like? You have to figure out, you have to start adopting that. Right? It is a slow process, right? It is not in one day you will achieve everything or you will acquire everything. It takes time. But you have to be open to it. You have to look for those qualities which you want to adopt and you want to grow, which will help you to grow in your career, in your professional life, in your personal life as well. Right? If you have a kid at home, if you have a child at home, the upbringing of the child also needs a lot of qualities. You need to inculcate a lot of qualities in the child as well. So you need to know what qualities I need to inculcate in the child. Right? So that is what you have to be open to. You have to know, you have to understand what is required right now. Okay, and getting into somebody's shoes and understanding the problem and coming up with a solution is the best solution to all your problems, guys. So start doing this. Start improving on this skill. It is going to help you a lot. As I mentioned, the example of a TEDx speaker, which I heard yesterday. Okay. So guys, this was a different topic which I've chosen, and these kind of topics, the framework is, the technique is, you have to answer 3 questions. Who is your mentor? Why? And then how this has helped you. Okay, to mold yourself or to become what you are today. You have to just talk about all 3 things. And it need not to be a speech, 5-minute speech. You can just talk about 2-3 sentences, 2-3 sentences, 2-3 sentences in each. Okay, or answer for each question. And you'll be good to go. So take up such topics, start speaking on it. Who is your idol? Who is your inspiration? Who is your favorite actor? Who is your favorite actress? Who is your favorite politician? Who is your favorite scientist? Whatever you want to. So these things also comes up in our conversations very often. So start talking about it. Start practicing in English on your own in this way, and you'll see a lot of difference in 30 days. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.